This is KGW News at noon.
Right now, police in Russia are hunting for two people who planted bombs on a subway in St. Petersburg, rocking that city this morning. Hello, everyone. I'm Brenda Braxton. That attack shut down the entire subway system. Police say a man put a device on a subway car and it exploded, killing 10 people and wounding at least 40 others. Another suspect planted a second bomb. That one was defused, though, before it went off. Russian President Vladimir Putin says they're investigating all causes, including terrorism. So far, no one has claimed responsibility. The confirmation for the next Supreme Court nominee is heading for a showdown in the Senate. Just moments ago, the Senate Judiciary Committee voted 11-9 along party lines to advance the nomination of Neil Gorsuch to the full Senate. However, Senate Democrats now have enough votes to block Gorsuch with a filibuster. But the GOP says it's determined to confirm him, and later this week will try to change Senate rules to reduce the threshold from 60 votes to just a simple majority. That vote is expected to happen on Friday. In North Korea, tensions are rising. President Trump says he's willing to take on the problem with or without help from other countries. NBC's Lester Holt reports from Seoul, South Korea.
President Trump's remarks today suggesting the U.S. could take unilateral action against North Korea if China doesn't climb on board and step in some form or fashion will certainly not diffuse the sense of growing tensions here on the Korean Peninsula, especially at a time that North Korea is trying to enhance its nuclear weapons capability. It also puts a focus on the 28,500 American service members here and the risk of hostilities.
Ready to fight tonight is the slogan at Osan Air Base. It's fighter jets just a 3-minute flight from the North Korea border.
The jets are ready for combat mode. We are ready for combat mode. We train to it all the time. Even when we go out in just regular training missions, we're training to those combat skill sets.
Also at Osan Air Base, we got a rare peek inside the Air Operations Center, where operators are the first to detect the North's ballistic missile launches. Their missiles already putting millions in the region at risk, including tens of thousands of American military personnel. But what's casting a chill all the way to Washington is North Korea's claim to be working on an intercontinental missile and a smaller nuclear warhead capable of reaching the U.S.
This is a threat of both rhetoric and growing capability. Right now, it appears to be going in a very reckless manner.
Secretary Mattis will get no argument from Tae-Young-ho, a high-ranking North Korean diplomat who defected last year.
And whenever I was asked this kind of questions, I always tell them that Kim Jong-un is a person who did not even hesitate to kill his uncle, even his half-brother. So he is a man who can do anything.
There are an estimated 300,000 U.S. citizens living in South Korea, most of them here in Seoul. I attended a briefing today with U.S. military planners who say one of their big challenges is how to get those Americans out if, in fact, war were to break out. We'll have more tonight on NBC Nightly News. For now, I'm Lester Holt in Seoul. We'll send it back to you.
Okay, so it is official. The Morrison Bridge has gone from 6 lanes to one big hassle for commuters. All but 2 lanes are closed for a repair project that's going to take months. KGW's Tim Gordon is live at the east end of the bridge this noon. So, Tim, you can't cross there to get downtown.
No, you can't. That's not possible, Brenda. And this is at Morrison and Grand. You see the vehicles going up toward the bridge. They're all going to end up going single file and having to use the exit onto I-5 North. See the sign there says bridge closed ahead. The commute disruption lasts for about 7 months. We were one of the last cars to go single file by that exit and across the bridge. The crew was just setting up to shut it down. That was about mid-morning. This is all planned and publicized, but no doubt it's catching plenty of people off guard. After all, you can see from Sky 8, it was free-flowing, 6 lanes just a few hours ago. The county says the restriction to 2 lanes is to allow for major repair work. They have to replace those faulty polymer deck panels on the lift deck. Construction crews are going to tear all that out and put in a steel grade and lightweight concrete surface. It'll provide a smoother, safer, and longer lasting bridge deck, but not until November. Until then, the commute headaches will be plenty.
It's already bad in the mornings, but we both head into downtown and I go to North Portland, so it's rough.
That's the best way for me to get to Northwest generally, is taking the Morrison Bridge if 405 is really bad.
Yeah, it's too bad, but it's... And didn't we just replace the bridge?
It's not going to be fun. It's kind of hard to get to work in Monday morning in the first place, so that's definitely going to be a little bit of a backup.
Yeah, you're going to see this a lot on the east end of the Morrison Bridge as traffic just lined up again to go onto I-5 North, not to cross the bridge. Commute times, you know, this whole area, Grand 99E, just gets so busy and messed up. Best alternates, detours, maybe the Burnside Bridge to the north of us, or also to get on this I-5 North and go up 405 and around to get to Northwest Portland and drop into downtown that way. This is going to be a mess for months to come. Brenda, back to you.
Oh, you bet it is. Thank you, Tim. Also, get ready for this. TriMet's next major project is just a month away. Crews will replace the track and they'll upgrade the MAX stop at Southwest 11th Avenue. They'll also replace the curved rail connecting Morrison and Yamhill to Southwest 1st. All this will start April 30th and it will last through May 20th. Riders should expect delays and disruptions.
Last year, our riders were great. They changed up their commutes. That definitely helped us, but we don't want riders to be complacent. The disruptions last year were 2-week-long disruptions. This year, it's 3 weeks.
So during all of this work, there will be bus service if you usually ride MAX or take the streetcar. A driver plowed into 3 people in southeast Portland, and this afternoon he'll appear in court. Police say Henry Nikila drove into a crowd near Southeast 79th and Burnside yesterday. Witnesses tell us when he was speeding down the street, they were yelling at him to slow down, and that's when he hit them.
The first thing I think of is the fact that I have grandkids that live with me, and fortunately they're not home today. They play out in the street right here.
Several people are recovering from injuries, but all are expected to be okay. Nikila is charged with DUI and assault. A police car in Salem is tackling a national issue starting today. I want you to take a look at this special cruiser. It's raising awareness for Child Abuse Prevention Month, which is in April. It's decked out in blue, the color to commemorate the cause. Officers hope it'll help people realize how big an issue child abuse is.
There is a lot more than anyone realizes until you go out and do a ride along with the department. Until you do that, you don't really comprehend what all of the officers all across the United States do for us each day.
The cruiser will patrol the streets every day, all month long. Don't you wish you were outside? If you're inside doing anything, just check out our window on the world here. This is the Rose City Sky Cam. I am enjoying all this sunshine. Rod, what were 2 days in a row now? We haven't seen that in a long time.
That's right. Now, there is still a bit of a nip out there. It's not like, whoa, it's spring. It's more like, thank goodness it's not raining and it's sunny. We're working on the temperature. Of course, it is spring break for Washington, and you can see some folks on the beach here at Cannon Beach by Haystack Rock enjoying a great time. The tide's out, so it looks like you can looks like you can get out to the big rock there. 46 degrees, northwest wind. Flow is adding a chill. Here's up farther to the north, Astoria. There are actually some showers here early this morning before sunrise, but that's gone away, and this is beautifully sunny as well. So, all things considered, a beautiful sunny day for folks at the coast. Love this view. I just snapped this. This is from Willamette Valley Vineyards. Sets up on the hill in Turner, just south of Salem. Beautiful broad view of the Willamette Valley looking off to the west. So we will see sunshine continue this afternoon. And again, here's our Rose City camera. We're hoping to get up to about 50 at noon. We were close. 49 is our temperature. So can we get up another 9, 10 degrees? We'll see. 58 degrees at 4 o'clock and then 53 with increasing clouds at 8. And coming up, we eventually will get some rain from this big fat weather system. The question is, when? Will it be tomorrow? No, not tomorrow. But I will tell you when. That's coming up.
Okay, we'll talk then. Thank you, Rod. Police in Lakewood, Washington are trying to find whoever left this 3-month-old boy lying by the side of the road. Lakewood is about 9 miles southwest of Tacoma. Investigators say a person out walking early this morning thought they heard an animal crying, but when they went closer, they found that little guy. Paramedics checked him out. He was cold, but otherwise fine. Detectives are asking anyone with information to give them a call. We're also learning more about what happened to a man found dead at the Dugan Falls Recreation Area on Saturday morning. A Clark County medical examiner says the man was murdered. They've identified him but aren't releasing his name yet. They found his body about 17 miles north of Washougal. No word on any suspects. And take a look at this scene out of St. Louis this morning. Officials say a boiler exploded and a piece of it the size of a van launched right through the roof. It landed hundreds of feet away at a laundry facility next door. The company where the explosion happened makes boxes. One person there died and 2 people at the laundry died. Crews are working to make sure that no one else is trapped inside.
We basically had about 65 firefighters on the scene within about the first 15 minutes. So trying to figure out which building has the most damage, where people are trapped, because we were getting multiple reports of people trapped. So we had to divide our resources up quickly and then ask for more.
At least 3 buildings are damaged. Records show the box company has paid more than $12,000 as part of 3 OSHA investigations. It's not clear if any of that is related to the boiler equipment.